And he joins us now, Adam Lambert. Good morning.
Good morning.
It's so great to have you, Adam, although a little later than scheduled. So,
Yeah. Oh, this early, I had to get out of my coffin. Really cry myself out, fresh cup of blood.
You're not
I'm doing the best I can.
You're not a natural morning person?
No, not at all. I live that rock star life. Sometimes I go to bed this late.
Yeah. Well, Adam, because you're, of course, mentoring Anders, Amalia and Isaiah at the moment, do you mentor them not just in singing but in all aspects of rock and roll life?
I mentor them appropriately for their age.
I know, because they are babies.
They're babies, and they're both so talented, and they, I think it does go beyond just the vocal stuff. I try to give them career advice and sort of big picture, this is your opportunity to set up the rest of your career, so you really want to make good decisions, things like that.
Yeah. I feel for a lot of the people that we see on these shows, actually, Adam, on that, because they are so talented. And a lot of them don't manage to achieve that kind of longevity that you have, enjoyed, and Guy. And, how do they cross over? How do they make it last?
The thing is there's no real blueprint. There's no instruction manual. I think everyone has their own path, and sometimes timing is on your side and things all kind of line up correctly, and then sometimes they don't quite do so, And with a show like this is an amazing launching pad. It's a great way to introduce your talent to the world, but there are times where it's just not the right time to continue and to have a commercial success afterwards.
Yeah.
It all comes down to the people that you're working with, while you're on the show, after the show, and if you're ready.
Yeah. And Adam, there would be some people you've no doubt seen along the way where you think, it's best that you get out of this biz and find another job.
There were definitely a few auditions that I think I said that verbatim.
Yeah. Do yourself a favour and move on now. Well, Adam, one of the great things you've done, of course, since completing Idol all those years ago, is fronted Queen. And this morning on the show, we do this every Friday, where we choose a song each, Joe and I here. And today we've gone for Queen songs because we knew we were having you on the show. What is your favourite all-time Queen song?
Oof, I'm so bad with favorites. I really am, because when I get to do the concert with them, I love it because there's sort of like a song for every vibe, for every mood. I mean, Bohemian Rhapsody is so iconic. It's so bizarre and operatic and epic.
So
I think Somebody to Love is really gorgeous.
Yeah. Well, we're bringing.
I mean,
can you
vote Forever is amazing. I don't know.
Can you vote between the two of the songs that we've brought?
So I've chosen Fat Bottom Girls.
And I have chosen We Will Rock You, which of course goes into We Are the Champions, which, these are songs that are to vibe people up for their Fridays.
I think We Will Rock You it wins for me out of those two.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm very happy that you said that, Adam.
Joe Stanley gets the Adam Lambert vote this morning.
I'm trying not to be smug about that, but,
Well, it's a little more all-inclusive,
It's true. So this Sunday on X Factor, they are singing what are the greatest songs of all time. I don't know how you could possibly choose that. It's so subjective.
It is subjective, but it's also the greatest songs of all time for your voice. Let me find one of these for my contestant to make them shine. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Yeah.
So, but what would you choose as one of the greatest songs of all time?
Oh, wow. Well, Bohemian Rhapsody is one, I think, for sure, what we were just saying. Maybe I Will Always Love You, the Whitney Houston version.
Oh, my God, I wrote that on the top of my list.
Like a big time. And maybe Thriller, Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
God, some classics there.
I mean, those are real huge, iconic tunes,
No doubt about it. And we'll get to see more iconic tunes this Sunday night on X Factor, 7 p.m. on Channel 7. We're getting down to the business end of the season now, Adam Lambert. All the best to your team, and thank you very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you. See you guys on Channel 7.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
absolutely.
Thanks, Adam.